Good morning, everyone. So it's December 1st. Crazy that 2018 is coming to a close, but thought I'd do some vlogmas for you guys. So yeah, December 1st, it's about 9:35. I slept in. Oh my gosh, sleeping in feels so good. So every time I wake up, I would always reach for my notebook here. And this is my gratitude notebook. So when I wake up, I reach for my notebook, I open it up, and I write at least 5 things that I'm grateful for. Also, before I go to bed, I also write at least 5 things that I'm grateful for, and anything else I want to write. So I'm gonna do that and get ready. Alright, so I'm back home now from eating lunch with my family, and I thought I'd talk to you guys for a little bit before I get going again. So for the month of December, I really wanted to challenge myself and record, edit, and upload videos every day of the month. It's something that's measurable, tangible. I will know that I achieved my goal if I uploaded something onto YouTube every single day. Knowing that my December month is going to be pretty crazy, I did pre-film a lot of the clips. I just still have to edit them, even though it's not really like a vlog maybe, since I didn't shoot that video that day. It's still very accomplishing for me because I know what challenges I face. I know for me, I get really nervous in front of the camera. Just for some reason, once the camera is popped up in front of me, I just don't know how to speak English. And then once I kind of worked on that and got over that a little bit, it was the editing. Then I got overwhelmed by the editing process. And once I edited the videos, then it was the uploading that I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't get myself to upload for whatever conversations I had in my head. So I thought, well, December, there's Vlogmas, is something that I can start with. You know, I don't have to put up hour-long videos or 30-minute videos or even 15-minute videos. I could do really quick vlogging type videos or just something to put up there to build the habit. So everything starts with habit, and it starts with bite-sized accomplishments. You know, instead of trying to run the whole marathon, just do a step at a time. And for me, I know I can overwhelm myself because I'm trying to run the whole marathon because I know I can. But then in the process, I end up being overwhelmed because now I'm trying to run the whole marathon before I've even trained. So I just want to say thank you guys for, you know, watching my videos and the videos to come. I know your views really mean a lot because you could be doing anything during your day, but you took the time to watch me for maybe like 5 minutes or whatever. So I appreciate your time, your support, your love, your care. Thanks for joining me for my journey on YouTube and everything like that. It's always been something I wanted to do, but also something that I'm scared to do, to be honest with you guys, because it is scary. You're putting yourself out there. You don't know if it works or if it's good enough or whatever, but after a while, I think the time that I took off from making videos, I took the time to work on me. I took the time to better myself. Well, not better better myself, and also work on the things that I had conversations about. Things that were, you know, my limiting beliefs. Things that stopped me from wanting to do the things that I wanted to do. So I worked on that. And that's something important for everybody to do. And sometimes, even if your product is good, if the process of getting that product out was stressful, was not the most fun, or was so challenging to where you want to stop, it almost isn't worth it. You know, it really is about the journey. If your product wasn't that good, but you had so much fun doing it, you grew from it, you enjoyed doing it, like, that's more worth it than having a product that's 100% perfect. Because it's not about perfect, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about moving forward and working towards what you want. Even talking to you guys right now, like, I know I've gotten a lot better than maybe 2 years ago, a year, 2 years ago, when it took me 6 to 8 to 10 hours just to shoot a video that came out to be like 2 or 3 minutes. It took me so long just to talk in front of the camera, and I would get so shy, I would get so nervous that, you know, it was about perfection at that time. If I didn't like a pause that I had, or if I stumbled over my words or anything like that, I redo it, and I redo the same scene like 15 times, 20 times, maybe even 25 times, I don't know. So then I ended up having like 200 videos to look through. So yes, it got really overwhelming, and that was because I wanted perfection. I wanted everything to be good, the lighting to be well lit. You know, I didn't want any random sounds popping up. You know, I wanted to speak perfectly to you guys. I didn't want to have any hesitation or whatever the case may be. And it took me hours and hours, and eventually I wasn't having fun in the process. I didn't enjoy creating the videos. It was so much work, and then it was so much more work to edit all those videos. And then looking at the videos, I'm like, ugh, you know, it wasn't the right lighting, or I wasn't in the right location, or I didn't say the thing I wanted to say, or whatever. And then I just ended up stopping. Like, I didn't produce any videos. So talking to you guys now, like, I know I have a lot more to do, and my first 100 videos I expect will be crappy, and that is a-okay with me, because perfection will limit me, and perfection is a limiting story. It's a limiting belief, because nobody's gonna be perfect, and also people don't want perfect. We're human beings. We're filled with flaws, and that's the beauty of things. You know, once we stop fighting and striving for perfection, we can start living. We can start having fun. We can be more accepting of others and of ourselves. So, I don't know. I think this is great. Me just talking to you guys. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I feel good. Like, it's taking me a long time to get here, and I'm excited for what's to come. If I could do this, you know, what's the next step for me going to be? And that's exciting. Also, another thing, since I'm in the mood to share, another thing for me was, like, I needed to have the perfect background. I needed to have, you know, the perfect everything, the right equipment, the right camera, the right lens, the right lighting. And all that was just excuses. It was just excuses to keep pushing back my start date. And there's no other time better than now to start. I mean, just work with what you have, and I'm working with what I have. I have natural lighting, so I'm going to work with that. You know, what? So what? This is my comforter. But looking at YouTube videos online, like, people are just shooting anywhere and everywhere and just making it work. How they succeed is not only because of great lighting or great background, or they have the cleanest camera, whatever. It's because they started and they kept going, and they continued to go until they got to that place. They didn't get there all of a sudden, and I think a lot of us forget that. You know, when we look at Instagram or social media, we see the finalized product, or we see what we focus on, and a lot of what we're focusing on is all the great things in there, but we don't realize how much work and how much time, how much effort it got them to that place. Yeah, we click on someone's video, someone's Instagram, and it looks amazing, but it probably took them months and years and a lot of struggle to get there. You know, they didn't start out, most of them did not start out having the right camera equipment, the right background, or knowing what to say, or anything like that. They struggled. Their first 100 videos probably sucked ass, and we don't see that because we don't think about it. So it's not our fault for not seeing it. It's just we don't happen to see it in front of us. So out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. So it's always great to take everything with a grain of salt, and I think that's helped me get over the conversations I have about YouTube and social media. I kept thinking that I had to have everything perfect before I could just create a video and put it up. But reality is, I don't. What I need to work on now, what I get to work on now is just practicing talking to the camera, practicing shooting, practicing editing, and practicing uploading, and getting into the habit of doing all that. And once I get into the habit of actually doing the actions, then I can work on making them better. I can't work on making something better if I'm not actually working on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna put my laundry away and probably go back outside and gonna get to it. See you guys later. Alright, so I'm in my parents' room now. I just finished eating dinner. I'm going to end this video now. That way I can go ahead and edit all the clips and put it together, upload it to YouTube. That way I make my first goal of uploading December 1st. I want to thank everybody for watching my video so far, and I know you guys could be doing anything else, but you decided to watch my video, so super thanks to you for that. Remember to also like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notification bell, that way you don't miss a beat. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.